Welcome back to another technical analysis, and today we're taking a look at Bitcoin Cash coin. Now, overall, this coin has been one of the top coins that we've been trading overall since like past few months. Basically, the 200 and 100 EMAs been acting as one of the major support areas since this time. So around this period, so it was like the beginning of the May, was the time when we caught an attention of the BCH, and since then basically we've been just trading and gliding inside or on the trend of the EMAs. Now going to draw it further, and just to give you perspective, this is a full scale bull run on the Bitcoin Cash coin. Now what's interesting is once we failed to fully bounce off, so this we would still count as a proper bounce. Here we had a full liquidity sweep, consolidation, and then a push to upper zones. Then again we glided slightly on the EMAs, and yet again a similar movement just like here. So going to zoom in just quickly, want to check one thing. I was looking for the CME gaps. But anyways, currently seeing a similar play to happen now. There is a potential or a possibility, of course, that this kind of zone will be just as this kind of zone here, and we are going to just see yet another liquidity sweep. So we had a liquidity sweep, now some kind of consolidation or accumulation zone, and then once we are finished with this accumulation zone, then back to the areas or to the zones above the 100 and 200 EMAs. Now one thing that's or not, give me 1 second, I have to double check everything. So one thing that we will definitely keep an eye on is this 100 200 EMAs. I wanted to check the second moving average and middle line of Bollinger Bands, but they are not so much of an effort or a confirmation currently. So 100 and 200 EMAs are the major thing that we are looking for. If we see the crossover of those, then we would be looking for a retest and a full sweep to the lower zones, just reclaiming those areas. But as we are in the bull market, this is not the play that we are looking for. Expecting to see again similar movement. Maybe EMAs will go slightly tighter to each other, close to the crossover, but then eventually we want to see another movement here, and this would be the entry zone for us as well. So once we see the price to fix above the EMAs, then stop loss will be depending on the area. So let's go by the playbook of this area. So we have a moment here, consolidation, like this, and a push. This would be the zone for a stop loss. And of course, target going to daily time frame. Okay, we are pretty high on the coin itself, but overall, this would be the realistic target for us. So $800 area. So that's it for the Bitcoin Cash. Pretty good, one of the best trading coins there have been in 2025, and as long as price remains above this liquidity area here, then we are looking for yet another upside movement as soon as buyers secure 100 and 200 EMAs once again. Before finishing the video, I want to check the 30-minute time frame as well, just to clarify a few things. So we had a liquidity sweep, CME gap here, now a liquidity sweep here, and CME gap. So you can see the similarities there. It doesn't mean that okay, this happened, and this, then 100% we will see a push, but just based on overall history of the Bitcoin Cash, there is a high probability of seeing a push to happen. And okay, on 30-minute time frame, the coin looks pretty nasty, I won't lie. But what's interesting is we are seeing a curve to happen. So we have this accumulation area and now going for the bullish momentum, and this is where we are going to look for some kind of market structure break. Anyways, that's it for today. As always, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.